This is Cardi Lee, and you are watching 52 Cards, 52 Decks, 52 Weeks, where I take a look at a deck per week in 2019 and highlight one card per week. This week... Hello, and welcome to 52 Cards, 52 Weeks, 52 Decks, where I take a look at a deck per week to make a super deck at the end of the year. I'm Cardi Lee, and thank you for tuning in. I have picked the Lunatica deck, the Equinox Lunatica deck, because it is one of my favorite decks of all times. It's produced by Thirdway Industries. The artist is Giovanni Maroni, and I just love his stuff. I think it's wonderful. I want all of Thirdway Industries decks. I don't have some of the older ones because I'm more new to card collecting, but that's neither here nor there. Let's take a look at this awesome deck. The Six of Spades, you can see that the pips are custom. They're also a little bit navy blue, which would be possibly a little hard for people to play with. Otherwise, nice color blue. Nice. Flipping it over, you can see that this is a two-way design. Ooh. Oh yeah, it is a two-way design. I was thinking that maybe it wasn't. With little fans in the corners, and you can see there's a sun and a moon motif. There's little hearts in the center and little flowers out here. Little all-knowing eyes. He's very, very clever with everything he puts into his cards. There's symbolism behind every single thing. Each character, each court is a different character. We'll get to that in a sec. So, beautiful card backing. So, you can see that there's the card back design on the back. On the front, it says Lunatica Equinox with a spade and a heart inside there. Little wings. Lunatica on the side. Lunatica on the back. You can see the moon is the C in Tica. So opening it up, a little more symbology there. Obviously the clubs with an arrow. I've arranged this deck all spades to kings. I'm OCD like that. So the rest of our spades are going to still be that nice navy blue. You can see that the contrasting color is green and yellow. So our spade ace here is really gorgeous. It's hard to see the yellow in the back, but it's lovely. There are the wings again, little hashes there, and it says 2017 Lunatica. The rest of the ace through tens are a little standard. I mean, not standard, but they're not as exciting as our fun court cards. So we've got our king, our queen, she's a little bosomy, and then the jack. The dudes both look grumpy. The ace of diamonds also has some interesting art on it. It's pink and yellow, super hard to see in this light. So 2 through 10 is not earth-shattering or nothing tricky going on in there, but you can see that the pips are square, which is kind of fun. Our courts here are also hilarious. We've got our jack, our queen, and our king. So they're not a good lot. I think that something happened to the diamond family there. Although that also cracks me up. This guy's a genius. So for our clubs, same sort of deal. We've got the wings on the yellow in the back, the little all-knowing eye in the center. Not much going on in the 2 through 10s. And then we come to our happy-go-lucky courts. Sorry, I'm going to give him the king, the queen, and the jack. Got a mighty set of bangs. And finally, hearts. This is my Valentine's Day deck because it is my favorite deck. Again, that bright neon pink with our jack. Super bosomy queen again. And he's an actual suicide king, which I appreciate in my arty decks. This deck has a couple of extra cards. It's got 2 jokers, non-identical. The lady, the little bee lady. And this hilarious joker. And we've also got this extra card. I think she's pretty cool. And finally, a double backer. So another reason why I chose this deck for my Valentine's Day deck is because of a hidden feature that I helped discover when I got this deck. I have a black light at home, and I found out that these cards will glow under black light, which really make the neon colors pop out. Apparently even Giovanni didn't know about this hidden feature when he was designing his deck, so it was a nice surprise for him too, which is, brings the deck a little bit closer, near dear to my heart. Because this deck glows, it can be used for different magic tricks. I'm no magician, but I have heard that people can use it for a variety of different magical effects, which is pretty neat too. So in addition to this awesome backstory that these cards have, the amazing art that these cards have, there's also this special glowing feature. If anyone's interested in looking at the backstory or more backstory to these cards, you can go ahead and look at the original Kickstarter campaign. Just look up Lunatica or Thirdway Industries. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I will talk to you next week while I continue my 52 weeks, 52 cards. Thank you.